All right, so we're on step 3. Before I show you step 3, so I want to show you I made a little mistake before. When I was cutting through, I didn't go to the other side, and this is what happened. So in step 2 is what I was talking about. This is why you want to go with your saw. You don't want to go straight through. You want to go most of the way and then come from the outside on the other side. Otherwise, this could happen, which isn't a big deal. So you can just peel it off at the side and kind of come off like that. But you know, that's just you don't want that. There's no need for that. Trying to make a high quality piece of bamboo pipe here. Alright, so started this one already. Now, step 3 is you want to smooth each edge and the bottom part if that's applicable. So I did this part already. This is the bowl, as you can see. There's no hole in it yet. Step 4. But it's nice and smooth now. And I'll even test it on my lips. Just kind of rub it. Make sure those are sensitive. Just in case anybody... This isn't the part where you're supposed to put your lips, put on this side. Just in case anyone's going to do that. So, you know, it's not pokey, so there you go. Now as for the other side. See, that's what it looks like after the saw. You kind of see it's a pretty rough cut. And if I put it on my lips, that doesn't feel good at all. It's pokey, it's rough. So we got our X-Acto blade. So pretty much all you do is you want to make a nice little cut with this blade all along the outside edge, and along the inside edge too. And remember that this is mosquito. Remember that this is gonna be the mouthpiece. This is where people are going to put their mouth in which to smoke out of the pipe. So you want it to be nice and smooth. So I got all around the outside there. Now we're gonna get the inside. Inside's easy. You just kind of 1, 2. Now there's a trick to it because the bamboo, it'll splinter really easily. Like if you take this X-Acto blade and just kind of like slice straight down, you'll make a cut into the bamboo, and if you like push it really hard, then you can make the bamboo split. And so the bamboo is set up in these sort of lines. Like it's easy to make that split because it'll separate like that. But if you try to cut down from the horizontal angle on the bamboo, you can cut through it, but it's not going to split. So if we're just kind of peeling things away, we don't want to jam into the bamboo to create like a sort of, to start a split that'll happen like that. We want to come at an angle and then scoop up. So that's what I'm doing here. I come at this side angle from the middle, and then I scoop up. Do the same on this side. Shoop. And it's pretty good. Now, it's pretty pointy there. We don't want that, so just kind of smooth it out. Both sides. And the whole idea is we're trying to get a nice shape here. Test it with a mouth. Yeah, so I can feel like a little bit of abrasiveness right here, so I'll just make another cut. The X-Acto blade cuts nice and smooth. Sometimes you can just see there's like a little point. So you gotta feel it with your mouth. Alright, that's pretty good. One little bit right here. Now if there's like a really, really tiny point, we're gonna be putting this in the fire. Step 6. So you don't need to worry about getting it absolutely perfect, because if there's very, very tiny little like abrasiveness, like not quite perfect, like that's gonna burn away, and we're gonna smooth that out in that step. But oh yeah, and then finally, I already started it a little bit. Remember, we used the hedge clippers to clip away the branches here, and it was a little bit bigger than that, but I already went at it a bit. The point is, we want this to sit nice and even like that. It's a little rocky. I want it to be a little more smooth, a little more stable. So I'm just gonna, once again, take the X-Acto blade and kind of just peel off bits at a time to try to get this as flat as I can get it so that this pipe is gonna sit stable and not rock around. So just kind of get all this off. I keep doing that and I keep testing it. There it is. Yeah, see, now it's a little more, it's a little less rounded. So I'll probably do a couple more cuts to perfect that. And just to look at that other pipe we're making, where do you have to put it? There it is. So this one, it's got a different. Okay. This one's got a different mouthpiece because we're using another node. It's one, but it's the same thing. I'm going to use the X-Acto blade to smooth it out, and I don't need to show you that. 'Cause it's the same kind of process. Same kind of process for the other end. Smooth it out. The only thing I want to show you on this pipe has legs. So just like with the other one, we want it to stand straight and stable. But we can cut some of the legs off just a bit. If we want to, we could, shorten it. Now I use the edge of the table or whatever flat surface I got here to kind of, see, just push it down like that. See how short I want to make the legs. I actually like the height of this one, but I do want, if you can see, I do want to make the bottom of the legs flat, so that they're flat on the surface of the table. So I'm gonna do that. And that's step 3. Sorry, that took almost 8 minutes.